From Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone. Especially late in an at-bat.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Wow, Bo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Hey! Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, that's inside.
This one in the air center field. Lopez has a beat on it. One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jeremy Pena stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting third, the third
Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base here in San Diego and just getting started. High fly ball, right field. Tatis under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he beats it. He's safe. Ben Rice now at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Up and in.
Ball one.
Ball one. Pena on third with 2 out.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Tap foul at the plate. That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, Chris Bubich. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Slider right there. Fastball in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings through that. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Matt Vierling up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's in.
One and two here. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now, William Contreras. And foul ball. smash down the left field line. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now here is Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. In the air, left field. Smith drifts towards it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Connor Wong getting ready to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball, that's inside.
That one fouled hard the other way. Man at second.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two now. And that one is inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Next for Milwaukee, Colt Keith.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Goes down looking.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11.
Next for the Padres, Cam Smith. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The shortstop, Xander.
Man at first with one gone.
Bogarts.
And here is Xander Bogarts.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Smith, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing at a ground ball. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Padres.
Lopez.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Fouled off left side. This one popped up. Bogarts. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope. That's inside.
Pena batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. Out. Number 2. Junior Caminero will hit next. Fly to right his first time.
Junior Caminero.
All one.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in San Diego, Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Sliced hard but foul. Now the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Ball 3.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Joel Pozo. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Vaughn gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Freeland should have this one. And there's one down. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. And now they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Jackson Merrill. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one. And that's a strikeout looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Tatis comes in to score. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Smoked into left field, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So 2 down, Cam Smith, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one fouled off.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. The second run scores, and they're up by 3. A 2-run double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Bogarts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right side. Freeland settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Smith on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next for the Brewers, Matt Vierling. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Vierling.
Foul ball.
Ball inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Contreras.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just misses. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop from his knees to throw. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn singled and scored his first time.
Vaughn.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying out of here. A solo shot. Next to hit, Joel Pozo. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Struck him out looking. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the fifth. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swing and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. And that one fouled off. Frelick on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw, save.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Blake Perkins digs in now. Strike two. Runner at second, two down. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Nope, outside.
In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. One away. See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
The 0-1. Ripped to short. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs.
Up next,
two down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Petco Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. Just
that
missed.
pitch is out.
That one catches the corner for a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. Next for Milwaukee.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Bradley Rodriguez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Foul ball there.
Inside, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Inside, ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. Ben Rice up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Rodriguez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Liner snagged at first. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Cam Smith.
Left fielder, number 11, Cam Smith.
Now on the bump, Jose Buto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So a man at first. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts.
Nope. That's inside.
And the 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
The batter, number 6.
First and second, no outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Padres. Runners on the move. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positive. That led to that knock. You know, these Padres really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Ball.
The 1-2. Runner on the go. Pitch
That's
misses.
ball 2.
No throw. He's in there safely. The Padres trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Joel Pozo, the next up for the Padres. So now a pinch hitter, Freddie Fermin. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled away. Up the middle, Bogarts. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Tatis takes it in for the out. One down. One out man at first. Next for the Brewers, Colt Keith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 in this one. The Padres leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the DH for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 8-3.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, Cam Smith.
Ball.
This to third, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 2.
Set down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the batter will be Xander Bogarts. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Caminero. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, DL Hall.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now, Junior Caminero. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. And it's 8-4.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Rice, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Caminero leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. He's in there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, one out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
He's in there.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Freeland. Now pitching for the
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Stephen Okert.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That misses. Ball 3.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Now it's the DH, Connor Wong. Out to short. Oh, great stop. To first. Safe. And in comes the run from third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Fouls away the first offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Base hit, one run in already. The throw home. The tag, safe. What a game. We're tied at 8.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
the new pitcher in the game, Jeremiah Estrada. Now a chance for Blake Perkins. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Pena in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 6.
The second baseman, Otto Lopez. Now pitching for
Tanner Banks gets the call from the pen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike 2. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Vaughn in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0. That one is upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a swing and a miss. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 9-8. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. This one in the air center field. Mitchell moving under it. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball one.
Right side, Freeland under this one. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the ninth in this one. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. Ball one, no strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Right. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the butters, if you see me booty, just missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and Issey Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year, I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust on a plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. But on my 90s, they mashing the veterans. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want a feature, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go to special. I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm professor friend. Think I picked Chicago for school. I really just wanted to flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner. I probably won't flooded that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stirring up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. I send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and trickety. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas.